back to Job Sports Vlogs, and in today's video, guys, is gonna be the 300 subscribers special for my YouTube channel, guys. And yeah, as you can see, I'm wearing the Blue Jays hat, also a Leafs jersey, because today's video is gonna be a special video. It's a 300 subscribers special. So first and foremost, before I get into this video, I just want to thank all you guys for 300 subscribers. It's 302 at the time of this recording, and I'm actually doing this at a bit of a different time. Actually, the Leafs are about to take on the Oilers in a couple hours. And yeah, I actually do have the house to myself this evening, so I actually got pretty lucky that I got an opportunity to do this. So I just decided, you know what? Let's do the 300 subscriber special now. So I just want to say right now, thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Now, you won't be seeing me too much in the video. I'm mainly going to be showing you guys the helmets. I got a few different things to show. Actually, the first part will be with me in the chair, but yeah, guys. But yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys the helmet. So basically, in this video, I'm just going to explain it. Actually, before we get to this one, I want you guys to please leave a like on the scratch out. If you're new, hit notifications, leave your comments down below if you guys have any thoughts on my helmet collection, my mini helmet collection. Yeah, that's going to be the video today. It's going to be my mini helmet collection for NFL, MLB, and NHL. Obviously, I wish I had an NBA one too, but they don't really have helmets, obviously. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing the baseball and hockey merch, because it's basically like a 3-sport video, including football, actually, because I do have NFL helmets too, and I'll show you guys both of those as well. I'll show you guys those helmets as well. But yeah, guys, so yeah, that's basically how it's going to go today. So I have baseball ice cream helmets. I got a few, actually. I only been to 2 stadiums in the league, obviously, if you guys know, Wrigley Field and Rogers Center. So I obviously got helmets for both those, both those stadiums. But I actually do have some other ones. I'm going to go through them, guys. I'm going to about to show them here in a few moments, but yeah, guys, just want to say thanks for 30 subscribers. You know, I wouldn't be here right now making this video if it wasn't for you guys, so I appreciate it. I just came up with this idea. I'm like, you know what, it's not too much, but it's simple enough. So, yeah, NHL, it's not going to be too much. I'll show you guys, but yeah, there really isn't going to be too much to know, like as much. It's mostly going to be for MLB. This will actually be mainly for baseball, because I have ice cream helmets, and I also have other helmets as well. So yeah, guys, I think we're just going to get right into it. So I'm going to start with my MLB ice cream helmets real quick. So let's get to that first. Alright, guys, so I'm back. So we're going to get into the first of 4, I think 4 segments. Yeah, technically 4 segments for this video. So this is we're going to start with the big guys. We're going to start with the MLB ice cream helmets. So yeah, I'm going to go from least coolest to coolest. So I guess we'll start with that. So I guess why not? Let's start with the original Blue Jays. Yeah, this is basically pretty much the current Blue Jays logo. Actually, this is a few years old. This one's actually not that new. I mean, I think this one's from like 2018. I don't know. It doesn't say the year, but yeah, you see the Blue Jay. Actually, this one's a little bit broken. I might actually want to get a newer one of this. I might want to try to get an updated one, but I mean, this one's still pretty modern day. But this is the most recent Jays helmet I do have for ice cream helmets, guys. So you can see the inside. It's pretty simple and stuff like that. So yeah, that's just the regular Blue Jays. And now this next one right here, it's from Wrigley Field. This is what I got in Chicago when I was out there. Yeah, pretty cool. You got the Red Sea Chicago Cubs logo. You can see the back there, yeah. You can see the numbers a little bit. I don't really, it's like right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can see some numbers, main shine, all that, yeah. All that stuff. Yeah, this is the second helmet I got. And yeah, that one I did get from Rogers Center. And yeah, this one's from Wrigley Field. Got this one while I was in Chicago. Really love Wrigley Field, guys. If you guys ever can get out to Chicago, I definitely recommend Wrigley Field. Be a little careful with the White Sox. Her White Sox here is a little bit bad out there. You got to be a little careful in the south side of the city, but north side, definitely recommend. All right, guys. So now these helmets, the next 4 I got here, these are actually not from stadiums, guys. Fair warning. I actually did get. Oh, yeah, I actually have 5. Okay, I actually have a few more. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Shoot. Alright, guys, yeah, I actually forgot to grab a couple of the helmets. So, yeah, those are the 2 helmets I got from stadiums. So, the Blue Jays and the Cubs, I got from their stadiums. But now, the rest of these are not from stadiums. Some of these are a little bit old school, too, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I'll show you guys them as well. I got it from, if you guys know, it's, like, near the Pearson Airport. It's called, like, the Toronto Sport Card Expo, and they actually, like, usually I go there, it's usually, like, in May and in November, and yeah, I just went to one in November, too. I actually went to one of the days in November. It's a pretty cool event. If you guys don't know about it, they have a lot of sports memorabilia for, like, baseball, hockey, football as well, basketball. Yeah, they got it all. Sports cards, mainly sports cards. That's why it's called the Sport Card Expo, obviously. But yeah, guys, I got a few helmets from there as well. I actually have 6. I thought I only had 4, but all right, let's start with this one first. This one's kind of the most simple. It's actually Atlanta Braves. It doesn't have the red that it has now. I think some of their helmets look like this, but the logo's a little bit older. I can kind of tell it's a little older, but yeah, not too shabby. Pretty simple, but it's pretty cool. I tried to get most of the old school ones while I was there, places that are kind of far away from Toronto, places I probably wouldn't go to very often, so I just decided to just get some. So that was probably the least cool of them. Next one, this one's actually kind of interesting. It's actually the Astros. Yeah, this one has definitely, this one's definitely been aged in pretty well, but this looks like the modern day look, but I think apparently this is an older one, because this doesn't, I mean, unless it is, I'm not sure. This one is debatable. It kind of looks like an older logo. It doesn't look exactly like the one that is now. The one that I've seen that I'm going to show you guys a little bit later on, but yeah, that's the Astros one. You see the back there. Yeah, nothing really much to point. And then next we got, actually, I'll do this one next. The World Series champions, Los Angeles Dodgers. Oh yeah, this one, I think this one's pretty old too. I mean, this one's pretty much the same as it is now, but I love the blue. Gotta love that LA, especially since they beat the Yankees. Thank goodness for that. And yeah, my chair is going down a little bit if you guys are noticing, but I'm mainly just showing the helmet, so it's fine. Honestly, I'm just gonna let that go. So that's the Dodgers. Got 3 more here. I'm gonna go with this one next. A white one. Now, I wanted to get this one because it's white and it's Arizona Diamondbacks. The old school logo. Yeah, old school colors. Pretty much like the one now, but it has different colors. You got the teal, green, purple, stuff like that. I liked it. I like this helmet. I was like, as soon as I saw this, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get this one especially. This one's very unique. This one's very unique. You don't see white helmets too often, so I was like, okay, I gotta get this one while I can get it. So, definitely saw that and I wanted it. Now, next year, gonna be cool. We got old school Blue Jays. So, yep, I got the old school. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the logo that they won the World Series in 92 and 93, the back-to-back Blue Jays World Series titles. That is cool. I will have to admit it. That is cool. And yeah, you can see the back. I mean, pretty much nothing else to know. It's mainly the front, but that is a cool logo. I like this logo. It's almost like this one, but you can kind of see, I think you kind of see the baseball there in the middle. Yeah. And then a little bit of an old school look. So, gotta love that. And then finally, guys, this one's going to be the coolest of all. It's actually not that old, but I really wanted to get this one. The Athletics. Yep, the Athletics. It's no longer Oakland Athletics. They actually officially just removed their name, their city from their name, obviously, because they're going to be in Sacramento. But, yep, the Athletics helmet. I really like the green. I really like the green. And I wanted to get this one because I knew I was never going to be out in Oakland anyways, especially since they're not there anymore, number one. Number two, I wanted to get it, especially if they moved to Vegas and changed their name. So I was like, okay, I got to get this one while I have the chance. Really love it. This is definitely my favorite. I mean, for sure, like, it's awesome. Like, gotta love the ace. You know, it's green. Like, you got the green, you got the brim, the gold brim. It's all, like, a lot of people like to wear this hat too because it looks so nice, but yeah, you see the back there, but yeah, this is definitely my favorite. I mean, you gotta love the ace, man. Like, you gotta love the ace one, but really awesome. So that will complete segment number 1 on this video. So next, I'm actually gonna stick with MLB and I'm gonna show you the helmet standings. You guys normally see me like looking over there. So I'm going to show you guys my helmet standings right now. So let's get into that. Okay, guys. Sticking with the MLB topic, we got one of my 2 helmet stands. This is the newer version. I'm going to start with this first. So I got to do some adjusting, as you guys can see. So yeah, you see, let me zoom out a little bit. You can see the NFL there as well. But you got the American League helmets. So yeah, you got the Baltimore Orioles. I don't know really if you can even see that guy. I'm sorry, the light might be bad, but yeah, I mean, you can kind of see that. So you got the Orioles, Red Sox, boo the Yankees, boo the Rays too, and obviously your Toronto Blue Jays, my Toronto Blue Jays right there, and the Chicago White Sox, still like the Cubs better. Actually, this is actually when they used to be called the other name for Cleveland Guardians. But I like that it's a C. At least it's not that other logo. So it's pretty cool. You got the Tigers, the Royals, the Twins. I kind of like their logo a little bit better now, like the other stuff. And then the Angels. That's pretty much the only bright red helmet in this division. And then you got the Astros. See, this one, you can kind of tell that this one looks a little bit more modern than the other one that I just showed you earlier. But yeah, then you got the Athletics, pretty similar to the helmet, the ice cream version, just smaller. Boo Seattle, not a fan. There's Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. So that is the American League. Now we move to the National League. And you can see already the difference with the Atlanta Braves. Well, that has the red bill on there. And yeah, the other one didn't. The one that I showed you earlier. You got the Marlins. Should have kept Chisholm. Honestly, I really don't like Chisholm on the Yankees. You got the Mets, the other New York team, the better New York team. Philadelphia Phillies. I mean, it is what it is. Washington Nationals. Used to be the Expos. Then now you got the Wrigley Field, playing in an historic venue and a 108-year drought that they ended in 2016. The Chicago Cubs, obviously, saw their stadium. It was a privilege to see their stadium. And then, yeah, basically, it looks the exact same as the other one. Actually, the seat looks a little bit different. The Reds, Milwaukee Brewers, Pittsburgh Pirates. Gotta love PNC Park. And you got the St. Louis Cardinals and the AL West. See, this is not the white helmet version of the Arizona Diamondbacks. You can see the colors are different too. You got the red and the black Diamondbacks. And then you got the Colorado Rockies, World Series champion Dodgers, San Diego Padres, and the San Francisco Giants. The three teams that Noah saw on his California road trip. Pretty cool stuff. All right, now, I guess while we're here, why not go get right into the NFL here? So, this is the NFL, guys. Yeah, these are all the teams. And I can tell, and I unfortunately did not get an updated New York Jets helmet. These are actually the current standings right now. Currently, we're in week 11 of the NFL season. So yeah, I'm pretty much getting it. I'm getting into it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping one day I can go to an NFL game. It would be really nice. But obviously, got my Buffalo Bills leading the AFC East, and guys, as you guys can see as well, you got North, South, East, and West. So this is the. Actually, we'll go. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way first. So we'll start with the East. Buffalo Bills, best team in the league. I'm just joking. I mean, we got a pretty good. I mean, Allen's been pretty good this year. I'll admit it. Josh Allen. Miami Dolphins, not a huge fan of them. And then New York Jets, obviously. Then screw the Patriots. Big dynasty while Tom Brady was there. Then we'll go to the West. The reigning, defending Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, back to back. They've been good. They even got lucky in that, what was it, against these guys, the Broncos. Yeah, the Broncos must have not been happy about that game. But you got Kansas City Chiefs, you got the Los Angeles Chargers, who used to play in San Diego. I don't know. I think they should honestly, they should move back to San Diego, in my opinion. Just have the Rams in Los Angeles. And you got the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders used to also play where this team played in Oakland, but now in Las Vegas as well, unfortunately, for Oakland sports fans. And you got the Houston Texans, who have been pretty good this year. You got the Colts. Actually, we just beat the Colts, so that's nice. Yeah, Indianapolis Colts. I don't know if I would ever go to Indianapolis. Maybe. They got that's the same place where the Pacers play, too. Tennessee Titans, they actually play in Nashville, so that's pretty cool. Same as Preds. And then you got the Jacksonville Jaguars. Pittsburgh Steelers, actually, they won the most Super Bowls, apparently, so that's pretty cool. Baltimore Ravens, Cincinnati Bengals, and this is literally their logo right here for the Cleveland Browns. Literally just the helmet. You have the orange helmet with a little bit of white and black up there, so pretty simple design, but pretty cool nonetheless. This is the AFC. These are all the AFC divisions, so I'm going to flip it around and show you guys the NFC, so just give me a second here. All right, guys, so here is the NFC. You can see in the middle, you got the N logo, and you saw the A on the other side. And pretty much the same deal. So we'll go East and West, and we'll do North and South. So AFC East first, or the NFC East, sorry. Philadelphia Eagles. They've been pretty good. And the Commanders, Washington Commanders have been surprisingly good this year. Dallas Cowboys, a lot of people have been talking about them, that they've been just dominating a couple games. They haven't been doing too good, I'm not going to lie. They have not been doing that great. Then the New York Giants, overall, just haven't been good this season. Then you got the Arizona Cardinals, and then, yeah, I'm not a fan of this team. San Francisco 49ers. So it is always. I like the design. I hate to say this, but they do have a nice color. I like their gold helmet color. I don't like San Francisco 49ers, but I like the helmet. It's a nice helmet. And then you got another pretty cool helmet here with the LA Rams. He used to play in St. Louis. They moved out of St. Louis, joined moved to Los Angeles. Sorry guys, can't seem to find my words right now, but yeah, Los Angeles. Rams, and then the Seattle Seahawks. They've actually been off to they were off to a good start, and then they kind of fell off, as you guys can see. Unfortunately for them, I actually don't. I actually really like the Seahawks. Actually, I don't like the Mariners, but I do like the Seahawks. Then you got the Atlanta Falcons. Pretty cool. I like the logo. They have a nice touchdown horn, and then you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I like the little if you could see closely, I kind of like that. Like the little, I don't know how you mention that, but it's pretty cool. It's like glitter or whatever. It's pretty cool. I kind of like that design. And then, another gold helmet, New Orleans Saints, Carolina Panthers. Too bad they haven't been doing too good. I actually kind of like them. I really like this team too, honestly. I'm really impressed with the Detroit Lions this year. And yeah, actually Noah saw his first NFL stadium in Detroit, the Ford Field. So that was pretty cool. That must have been a cool experience for you, MBJ. And then also got the Minnesota Vikings. Pretty cool. I like the Viking horn on the helmet. That's pretty cool. And then the Green Bay Packers. Pretty cool stuff. And then finally, a team that I do want to go see play one day in Chicago. Hopefully, the Chicago Bears. Yeah, my grandpa's favorite team. He actually goes pretty crazy for this team. Not going to lie. Same with these guys over here. But yeah, my grandpa's big Chicago sports fan, as you guys know, so he really likes the Bears. So finally, guys, I'm going to go to my NHL helmets and actually my other MLB because I still haven't actually finished that yet. But those are the NFL helmets. Other than the Jets, I think, honestly, I wish I got one with the updated Jets. But yeah, so it is. So we'll go over to the other MLB and NHL to wrap it up. All right, guys. So this is my other MLB helmet standings. Well, as you can see, Major League Baseball batting helmet standings board. But unfortunately, there's a lot of outdated logos here. That's why I wanted to get a newer one, as you guys just saw. That's why I wanted a newer version, because these are just old. I'm telling you. I'm sorry, man. These are just old. And the problem with the Seattle one, I'm going to explain once I go through these helmet bay. You can see the American League East, obviously, Orioles, and yeah, Red Sox. Actually, this Red Sox looks slightly different, too. And then the Central, the AL Central. And yeah, this is the Cleveland one. That is the old Cleveland. I'm sorry for people who don't like to see that, but take a look. Just for the video, just for video's sakes, might as well. I mean, it's an old one, and it's actually pretty unique. So I know it's kind of cool to have it, but at the same time, it's just, I understand the situation there. But yeah, you got those. Got the Athletics. Actually, an old Astros. Yeah, you got the old Houston Astros there. And then you got the Angels and the Athletics. Now, okay, here's the situation. You got the 2023 champion Rangers. Now, this logo is upside down. That logo was supposed to be actually on the other one I showed you, but since it's upside down, I decided to actually take the one that was supposed to be here, and I put it on there. So you can kind of see that. That's a bummer. It's too bad it wasn't the other way. I was really hoping that they're all going to be properly, but it is what it is. And yeah, here's the problem that I have now. See, the Nationals are down here. They're supposed to be over here under the Phillies, but they didn't make a hole, as you see. I don't know why. I think it's because the Astros used to play in the National League. I don't know, because it says National League and American League. I don't know. It's very confusing. I don't know why, unless the Brewers were in the American League at the time, I guess. Yeah, I think they were. Yeah, the Brewers used to be American League, so I guess that makes sense. And then here's the National League. You also got the older Marlins. Actually, kind of a newer day, but then, of course, they threw it back. And then older Brewers hat and logo. Yeah, older Brewers logo. Oh, man, I mean, that's a cool color, but, it is what it is. Like, for what it is, like, whatever. And Pittsburgh's pretty much the same, all the other ones. And actually, the Reds one's got, like, a black bill. See, as you can see right there, it's not the red one. And I found that really weird when I got it, too. And then you got, actually, I really like this Diamondbacks one, the snake. I really like that one. Like, it looks like it's a D for D-backs, so that's pretty cool. Colorado Rockies, World Series champion Dodgers. And then again, you got another outdated one. The blue and white San Diego Padres. That is an older one. That's been more of an old school one. So it's pretty good. It's not that old school, but it actually used to be like a newer school one. And then you got the San Francisco Giants. So that is the older MLB standings, other than this one, because it's the wrong way. But yeah, and then finally, guys, let's get into it. The National Hockey League standings. And yeah, the Classement de Hockey, that's in French, Atlantic Division, Metropolitan, and Central Division, and Pacific Division. Actually, I didn't really update, so if this is outdated, I'm sorry, guys. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm actually going to update this real quick before I do this again. I'll be right back. Alright, so I just updated the standings, and there is actually one more helmet from NHL I want to show you guys at the very end. That is cool. So we're going to start with these ones that are on here. So Atlantic Division first. You got the leading Florida Panthers, but we're actually not too far behind. You got Toronto Maple Leafs here. They're actually not too far behind. I think we're only like a couple points behind, so it's not too bad. Florida's, for right now, leading the division, which is good for them. I don't really hate Florida. Florida might be like one of the only teams in the Atlantic that I don't really mind, other than, obviously, this team. And then goalies go. Got the Leafs, Boston Bruins, not a fan of them. Tampa Bay Lightning is what it is. I mean, it's not that good. And then the team who unfortunately snapped my long shot streak. You know, congratulations to Hallmark, first goalie to do it. Ottawa Senators is what it is. Buffalo Sabres, kind of like them a little bit more in the sense now, not going to lie. Detroit Red Wings, not a huge fan, obviously. Not a fan of this team, Montreal Canadiens. Metropolitan, leading the Metropolitan is the New Jersey Devils. Actually, Sheldon Keefe is there now, former Leafs head coach, but I like Craig Berube a little bit better, not going to lie. Then you got the Washington Capitals, MBJNs, Carolina Hurricanes, New York Rangers, New York Islanders, not a fan of them, Philadelphia Flyers, Pittsburgh Penguins, booed Kyle Dubas. Just want to give an honorable shout out to him because he sucks at GM. And yeah, good luck with him, Pittsburgh. You know, he made us have a problem with the cap space, so get used to that, Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, he's not the best. Columbus Blue Jackets, you know, Sean Monahan, pretty cool stuff. Then this team has been unstoppable. I mean, they did just lose to Tampa recently, their second loss of the year. Winnipeg Jets, surprisingly, actually been pretty good. They actually proved me wrong quite a bit this year. And then the Minnesota Wild, Dallas Stars, Colorado Avalanche. Actually, they've been turning around a little bit. And then the Utah Hockey Club. Now, for this is actually Arizona helmet, but since they're now in Utah, I thought I put the Utah, and I basically had to use a piece of paper and put a Utah. I know they have like a teal blue, but unfortunately I don't have it, so this is just going to have to do for now, a temporary Utah helmet until maybe I can get another one. But I don't really want, especially since it's only going to be for one season, I might as well just keep this one. So for now, anyways, this will be the Utah helmet I have. St. Louis Blues and my grandpa's Chicago Blackhawks. Connor Bedard. Gotta love Bedard. They could be better. I mean, they actually are better, surprisingly, than this team. Who really, like, nobody would think this team would be this bad. Nashville Predators. And I feel sorry for Nashville fans. They've been actually off to a really rough start this year. You know, they got Marchessault. They got all those guys in the offseason. Who else did they get? They got, obviously, Steven Stamkos used to be on this team. And you got Brady Shea. You got a few guys, but unfortunately, haven't been able to put it together. I thought they were going to be one of the best, especially with O'Reilly, Philip Forsberg, Roman Josi, one of the best defensemen. Surprised they haven't been that good. Vegas Golden Knights. This is a little bit of a tough corner right here. LA Kings, I don't have the new logo, unfortunately, so this is just going to have to do for now. Calgary Flames. At least I got the updated colors for them. Vancouver Canucks. Edmonton Oilers. Seattle Kraken. Gotta love the Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle Kraken. I like the goal sign, too. And this helmet's pretty cool. And I'm Ducks. I don't have the new logo for them as well, unfortunately. And finally, San Jose Sharks. Even with Max Celebrini, still off to a slow start, even though they beat the Chicago Blackhawks. But that is it, guys. That is the NHL standings. I have one more helmet to show, but might as well go through them all real quick. Do a little bit of that. So, yeah. And then here's the MLB helmets again. But I'll be back. Got one more helmet to show. Alright, guys. So I actually figured out that there actually is a couple more helmets. We'll start with this one. Buffalo Sabres. As you can see, it's more of a navy blue. The other one I have is the royal blue, the newer one. But this is actually the, if I can get out of the light here, it's the older logo. And you can see the older colors here as well. Also notice this Calgary Flames. This is the older one before they changed it to the red and the gold, or yellow, I guess. And then the one I want to show is right here. Is there anyone else? No, I don't think so. All right, let's get to this one. This is the Arizona Coyotes. This is the logo that they had before they moved out. Oh, God. The focus. For some reason, this logo always reminds me of Mullet Arena. You know, that's not a good thing to really remember a team for or a logo for, you know. But you guys can see that. I don't know. It's hard to see. I'm sorry, guys, the light and stuff. But, yeah, that's pretty much the best I can do. But, yeah, that's the Coyotes. So, yeah, guys, I will be back to wrap this video up. So, yeah, these are the helmets I want to see. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could have a better angle on that. I guess right here, maybe. See if I can clear that up a little bit. Yeah. So that's the Coyotes one. And then you can see how they go on the board. So all you see is little hooks right there. Might as well show that. All right, guys. I'll be back to wrap it up. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap this video up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, I want you guys to please leave a like on the subscribe shop. If you're new, hit notifications, leave your comments down below if you guys have any thoughts on this video, on the helmets. And yeah, you know, again guys, like I said in the beginning, I wish I had NBA, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's too bad they don't, like, wear something in the sport, like in that sport to have it. Because then I would have completed all the collection of the big sports leagues. But, you know, you guys got to see all the helmets, the ones that I own currently right now, the mini helmets, so... yeah, it was a cool video to film. Had a lot of fun filming this video. And yeah, thank you guys again for 300 subscribers. This wouldn't be possible without you guys. And for 400 subscribers, I'm going to mainly make this for my future self. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm not going to lie. You know what? I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. My future self's going to be watching this video saying, like, what the heck do I do? But... I don't know. Maybe, I mean, let me think. Maybe I can show you guys some hockey cards. Maybe hockey cards. I do have a few hockey cards, actually, since I actually did mention the Toronto Sport Card Expo. I do recommend you guys check it out. They have a lot of sports memorabilia. It's usually one weekend in May and a weekend in November, around, like, Remembrance Day time in November. That I'm not sure about May. I'm not sure if it's, like, the middle of the end. I kind of forgot about that, so I apologize about that, but... definitely go check it out. It happens like twice a year at the International Center near Toronto Pearson Airport. Yeah, it's not too far away, so... yeah, you know, it's not too far from the airport, so yeah, if you guys like traveling, you guys can go check that out. It's a pretty cool event. I definitely recommend it for you guys who are sports fans. And yeah, it was definitely a fun video to make today. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed it. But anyways, guys, this is going to do it, guys. So have a great day, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. So let's go, Blue Jays. Goalies go, and also have to bring this... let's go Bills, as you guys saw earlier, saw the NFL helmets. Let's go Bills, goalies go, let's go Blue Jays, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out!
Well, Buck, I think he's going to put the jacket on.
Back to Steve, shot! Absolutely!